Okay, call Hello Yahweh Bashem Yahushai Bashem Rakakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone over well. I am not a member of Great Millstone, yet I've entered into their labors. Peace, mercy, and blessings to the sincere brothers and sisters doing this, wherever you are, whatever your lot may be. I was looking at this video. You can type this in. It's Remnant Save 144. That's Elder Yahshua Wamba out of the Dallas camp, the head of the Dallas camp. And this video is called Moral Decay is a Sign of an Empire's End. And I wanted to, I can't even skillfully add to it. It was so perfectly done, but it did bring an idea to my head. So what this is about basically is how confusion and confusing what is sex and pretty much just a moral decay and indicators of when a society is coming to an end. And we know that this society, we didn't need this to see this society was coming to an end, because we know the seventh measure had to be fulfilled. This devil was revealed. He's coming down with great wrath, or he will soon come down with great wrath. We will see it. And all of the implications that come with the end, what the end means, is going to start to really rear its ugly head, right? So please, you need to watch this, okay? And what I saw here, I'm gonna let this play, because he has an article here about, well, you see it, okay? That buzzword, have developed credible and specific plans to attack the grid or whatever. All right, and we know who Hegelian dialectic. They start a problem, they offer a solution, right? They wait for our inevitable reaction, and they implement and present a solution. Okay, so let's check this out.
I posted some videos about this, and I kept getting a lot of comments talking about, oh, well, the government better not show up or I'll shoot them, you know, because I'm Mr. Tactical SEAL guy. No, dude, that shit ain't gonna happen, alright? If anything, the second the federal government steps foot on your property, they're gonna be coming as a savior. They're gonna say, oh yeah, all you gotta do is give up all your guns, submit to us, and we'll start getting...
And you got to take, if you ain't danced the hokey pokey, you're gonna have to do that, okay? And then, and this is me speaking as a man, they could also throw in, you know, the good old hold on, look, you know, they could throw this baby in here. They can throw this baby up in here. Hold on, let's see. I can't really say it, because, you know, they like to take stuff down. And then they could present you this down here. Read it. Verse 16, okay? Everybody he calls, like, he will compel, because it's going to be so wild, you know what I'm saying, that you're going to want to be saved. And that is this devil's plan. That is his MO. To make things so hellish that you want a solution. And you trust in him. You let him be your God. You go into Egypt for help. You don't trust in Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, but the hopeful elect will.
Giving you food again. We'll take you to a camp that has heat and showers and everything else. And 90% of people will just be like, alright, fuck it. I hate guns. You don't understand this. What would happen if this happened? Okay? If the power grid in the entire continental U.S. went down, it would fall into fucking chaos.
Okay, and that's what they're looking for. Ordo ab chaos. Order out of chaos. All right, and I pulled I linked these two because this video is talking about the fall of an empire, right? And how the moral decay is a sign. So the devil also has to come down with great wrath. He needs to implement that plan according to the word, according to the scriptures. He's trying to, you know, secure that pseudo blessing, that left-handed blessing, because he couldn't get it on the right hand, and he won't get it. It wasn't written for him to get. So as you start to piece all these things together, you see that he is behind all this. And of course, who's behind him is Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, right? Shall there be evil in a city, and the Lord has not done it, and that is a roughly paraphrased, right? So because this is what happened. This is I can't even talk. This has to happen, right? According to what it says in Isaiah, where it says the day of the Lord is darkness and not light. Is that 66 or is that 14? Goodness, I don't remember. Let's go. Let me see 14. The Lord hath broken his staff. I don't remember where this at. The day of the Lord is darkness and not light. Oh. Here we go. Amos, why was I in Isaiah? Okay. Amos 5 and 18, because that's what it's saying. And these are just things that, well, we don't know when they will happen and in what succession, but these are things that are going to happen. All right. And total chaos is what's needed to come in and bring order, because that is their goal. And they are fulfilling the left-handed side. You know, they are the seed of Satan. They are doing the left-handed will. Amos 5 and 18, straight to the point. Woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord. To what end is it for you? The day of the Lord is darkness and not light, right? And let me get 19. And as if a man did flee from a lion, and a bear met him, or went into the house and leaned his hand on the wall, and the serpent bit him. Shall not the day of the Lord be darkness and not light, even very dark and no brightness in it? Okay.
I'm talking about people being stabbed in the streets. I'm talking about neighbors killing each other over cans of green beans. Okay.
And then you got to think about the hospitals, because if they don't have the backup generators, only have so much power. You got folks in the hospitals and on ICU, or women giving birth, right? All these things, mass death. This place is going to ascend, or should I say descend, into chaos, like he said. Now, we don't know what the order of events is, but we do know that thing has to be presented. The third woe has to come about. But no better way to have a chaotic event than to do something like this. And it may all happen at once. It may happen spread out. We don't know. But all the more reason we need to be trusting in Yahweh Bashim Yahushai and seeking him early. You understand? Because these doors are closing. Is it seek him early or seek me early? Boom. Ecclesiasticus or Sirach 32 and 14. Whoso feareth the Lord will receive his discipline, and they shall seek him early. And they that seek him early shall find favor. All right, discipline is more going into what you do on a daily basis. It could be your religion. And we know that these are laws, statutes, and commandments that cannot save you, because you are saved through Yahweh Shai. But it is the obedience that you show your faith. You show your faith through obedience. Okay, he that seeketh the law shall be filled therewith, but the hypocrite will be offended thereat. They that fear the Lord shall find judgment, and shall kindle justice as a light. A sinful man will not be reproved, but findeth an excuse according to his will. But people who do that don't consider their latter end. They think that this place will continue. There is no continuing city here. There has to be an end, because the said measure will be fulfilled eventually. And if you don't seek Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, while you seemingly have it good, right? You have this fake sense of freedom and security, you're gonna regret it. I promise you, you'll regret every minute. You'll think back, because Yahweh Bashim Yahushai is the king of terrors. Don't fall on the wrong end of prophecy. You cannot win against the chess player. You cannot rewrite your story within this book, within this screenplay that is authored by Yahweh. Try all you might, you lose. Why not get in line with the one who is in control of all, on the left and on the right?
Something is insignificant as it is today, like a fucking piece of candy, will become gold. When that happens, if it happens, the power grid goes down, we as society will turn into fucking animals.
And your neighbor, your Edomite neighbor, is going to show his true colors. That primal nature that they all have, that you think that they don't, he's going to show you. When you're the only thing standing between him and a can of beans or whatever it is to feed his kids, they going to go back to the 1800s where they were eating slaves. Look that up. Cannibalism was a big thing. They burned us, raped us, robbed us, cut pieces, made burlap sacks out of our skin, made furniture and things like that out of our skin, and they ate us. Think on that. And it also shows the power of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, because he created Israel, and he created within Israel the hopeful elect who will be obedient throughout all of this, who is given a strong and beautiful and cold spirit to make it out of this. And then you have the left hand side who is the perfect devil. Wonderful balance, because a false balance is an abomination. So think on that, ponder on that. Whenever you start to get weak in the spirit, ponder on the latter end of what's to come. And do your best so you can be on the right side of judgment. I'm not going to let the rest of that play. I just wanted to say something like that real quick. I had to keep redoing this video. I wanted to make sure things were right, that I got the point across perfectly, and I pray that I did. And I hope that you are edified. Shalom.